What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and you're watching the B1KER Bar Podcast. I think you kind of talked about this earlier, but I'll just let you expand on it. This guy is asking if there's any plans on tapping into road bike market and developing a remote for drop bar bikes.
Totally. So I think, what we've done with this remote, right? This is specifically designed for one specific brake. And the ideal would be to build a road bike shifter, remote, whatever you want to call it, that would work, universally. That would fit great on your like red Ultegra, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're always going to have all of that extraneous stuff, right? You're going to have all of the shifting mechanisms still in that hood. And so it seemed to us like we could put a Band-Aid on it and try and do something that was going to kind of work with everybody, halfway okay, kind of okay. Or we could try and really make something that works really well with a brake that is really freaking good. So that was the main focus here, was to say, look, let's build something that's going to work with those TRP brakes, which are just like solid hydraulic disc brakes. They're really, really good brakes. It's a clean look. It's a nice interface. It fits perfectly in there. It's great ergonomics. I'll tell you, trying to engineer this inside someone else's brake hood and like make it, we're hemmed in. They're not going to change their brakes, right? So we have to do something that fits inside this little cavity. We're hemmed in on 5 sides, and we can do nothing more than those 5 walls. So it was a brutal task to make this, but it works really freaking well, and it's so nice. So we're really pumped on this for the road.
I mean, the way that thing looks, though, as the way it's designed, what you're holding is like, I mean, it looks like it's pretty flat. Like you could almost just zip tie that on the side of the hood that I have on my Ultegra, and then it'd be good, right?
You don't know a lot of roadies, do you?
Yeah. Well, I'm a mountain biker that rides a road bike just so he can drink more beer. So I'm like, yeah, dude, that'd be good, man.
That's exactly right.
I'm like, yeah, it's like, whatever, dude. I don't even care, man.
Oh man, no way. The stakes are so much higher. The level of acceptability on the roadside is
they won't give you that looks better than I thought. Or what did I say earlier?
It's pretty good. Yeah,
doesn't look that bad.
Nice. Like I love the fact that mountain biking is authentic, right? And I'm not saying that road biking is inauthentic, but there is a more refined aesthetic that goes with designing products for road bikes that is. It doesn't lend itself to just the bolt-on, hey, this should work kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, and it is what it is, right? And so you definitely have to meet that market. I think that with the man, because I'm just thinking about like my bike, and the way that you shift though is like the shifters are integrated into the brakes. Right. So
exactly.
Yeah, it would be nice though to have some way to. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and figure it out in like 15 seconds. I'll just give you the answer, dude. Because
so one thing we did do was we just for prototype shits and giggles, we drilled a hole in the side of this guy, put a little grommet, wired up 2 extraneous buttons, and then they were from a company called Hornet, and they like make a super loud horn, and they've got a little switch, a remote switch that's got a little rubber grommet to like wrap it around your bar. And so we use those switches. So on a you could put this guy on the flat part of your drop bar,
right?
Flat part of your drop bar, and then wire those 2 satellite
the leads. Yeah, okay.
And then you're just like pop, 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 and it worked pretty well. But again, it's like, is that really gonna sell in the road bike industry? And I don't think it would. Not to the level that you'd need to really kind of make it work. So possibly with another remote, we would integrate some kind of pluggable buttons or some kind of satellite remote buttons that we could use.
If you like that, make sure you check out the full episode. And hey, do me a favor, before you take off, hit the like and subscribe.